everybody, Fouilleuse Acadienne here again. I've been trekking through the really long grass again because, yeah, people who abandon houses don't usually care too much about the landscaping, and there's a lot of little black flies. I came to this house before, but I didn't dare go upstairs because, well, A, the stairs were really rickety, but I don't think that was the issue. There was a really loud noise coming from upstairs, and I thought maybe that loud noise was like an animal. So come to find out it is a type of animal. I think it's a bird. I've been in a lot of houses since, and that noise is consistently has been birds. So I'm going to turn this camera around and see if I can't get into this place again and show you the whole house, and I'll just kind of try to stay away from the birdies if there are any. There is a lot of cracks in the roof, which is obviously where the birds are getting in. So without further ado, let's go on in and see if we can find some treasures. Okay, so the last time I was here was earlier in the year, obviously, and there was not as many flies and there was not as much tall grass. I wanted you to see the oil tank and how the trees have grown around it and are literally supporting the oil tank. I think that's pretty awesome, actually. And then up there, if you can see right through everything, you'll see that the roof is missing in quite a few spaces, so that's how the birds are going to get in. So I'm going to try to get rid of this trees and stuff here. Ah, no, I'm stuck. Okay. All right, so this door is open still. It was open the last time too. Wow, okay. So in here would have been, maybe in its day, an extension to the actual house, but it kind of just looks like a porch garage kind of area to me now. Obviously there's, you know, there's an old Yamaha motorcycle there and falling apart, rust, and there's some machinery and tables, but there's still cabinets, and I do enjoy the way the walls are made with those slats. I would like to show you how much of the grass is still growing right there in the shed. There's an old step ladder right here, but I don't think it's worth much. And here is, you know, some wreckage, what I call wreckage of, you know, the weather and the time from the ceiling. So I'm going to show you the ground here. There, it's missing, basically. So I'm going to be really as careful as I can be and try to gain access once again to this gorgeous place. Hello? Oh, all right, so I'm gonna walk around the perimeter of the rooms because the perimeter of the rooms always have a bit more strength in them, it seems. There's an old hanger, a cute little cupboard. This is one of the steps leading upstairs that I was gonna go up the last time because the other one was the one with the noise in it, but it's really like there's missing steps, and so I didn't dare go in. There's an old dustpan. I don't know what is in there, but geez Louise, why do I do this to myself? Okay, so there's, it kind of looks like a kid's shovel, but it was metal, so I don't know if it was a kid's shovel or not. Oh, the little black flies have followed me inside. That's a cute little cabinet with a mirror on it. This is where the chimney and the flue is in there. Okay, walking here. This was, I think this is bathroom number 2. Pardon the pun. Maybe it's the only one, but I seem to recall there was 2. And I want to show you this awesome tank on the back. It's made out of wood and it's lined, but that's really a neat kind of a tank, and a gorgeous clawfoot bathtub. Love to have stuff like that in my house. And these cute little lamp fixtures, I really like those. They're neat, but there is as you can see, no power. A lot of those porcelain doorknobs. Whoa. Okay, still really trying to go carefully. Oh, look at that gorgeous big old sink, enamel sink. I'm not sure what this tank was for. Maybe it was a hot water tank or something. Something in this. It is, whatever it is no longer liquid. So that's an interesting find. What is this? I don't know if it's iodine or tincture or whatever they called it. Well, the floor's not too bad in here. I have a newspaper here. I'm gonna see what the date on it is, if I can find the date. I always have a difficult time finding the dates on these things for some reason, because they don't seem to put them always in the same place, right? You'd think they would, but they don't. Oh, okay, here's one. It says 1983. And Burt Reynolds, yes sir. Hot in his day. I hear a lot of noises, but I'm thinking it's the just the house settling. I've said hello a few times. Okay, so this part of the floor is pretty solid. And this is the old main entrance. And I love those double doors. It looks so nice. I'll go take a photograph of the house outside, but I love those double doors. It's beautiful. And kind of a moonroof kind of thing happening there. I'm not sure what this was for. Let's go see on the other side. Aha! You could ring the bell. How neat is that? Ba-ding, ba-ding. Quite the sound effects, huh? Okay, so this is, oh wow, must have been the living room. Gorgeous fireplace. And they've got one of those mats that I love to see. It's like a cushioned floor, but it's just the size of a rug. So it would give the illusion of having a rug, but it was vinyl. So that's really nice. There might even be asbestos in that, but as long as you don't touch it, it's fine. Or don't disturb it, I mean. Nice, do enjoy that. And really nice fireplace. Keep the people warm. Okay, so there's a door right here, but I'm just going to go around this way again. The floor isn't the best in this particular area of the room, like in the middle, for whatever reason. But oh wow, sorry. I keep going, but I keep trying to not fall. So this is a room off of the living room, and I'm not sure what this would have been used for, but there is a cot there. So maybe somebody did sleep in here. Sometimes, back in the day, the people or the couples would have children, and the children, once they were old enough, would move to the upstairs bedrooms, and the parents would stay downstairs. So there's just some old bottles and great big blue one over there, but I'm not sure what it's for. Well, that was an umbrella. Well, how neat is that? It's just the spines. That is really neat. And there's another oddly shaped bottle right here, and I'm not sure what that would have been for. Okay. So, if you want to look at the ceiling in this part of the house, I don't know why the middle of the house is taking the most damage, but the floor's caved in right here in this vicinity. So I'm going to walk really close to the edge and hope and pray that I still have a little bit of luck. Sorry about the darkness there. I'm just really trying to get on up here to see. Okay, so, wow, these rooms are huge. These houses, I should say, these houses. So this is the room right to the right of the stairs, and there's a nice pattern. And this is not wallpaper, it's somebody who painted that on there. For whatever reason, there's always a corner of animal waste. Always, always, always. And if you can't tell that this chimney has bowed, wow. I can't see that that's going to survive for forever. And then this is a room, I guess it would have been another bedroom, more paint. Wow, this is the neatest thing ever. Okay, so those other stairs that I had showed you, the smaller ones, are there. And I don't want to, see there's no roof or ceiling, so I don't want to risk going too far. That's just me kind of stepping on a nail. But this is the room that I'm trying to get into that is above the shed that I first came into. Well, isn't that neat? I don't dare go in there though because the roof was really damaged. But there's a nice trunk over there, wooden trunk, flower pots, and see these are the little stairs that I was referring to. They're about 2 feet wide. And if this was not a bedroom in its day, it must have been like one of those walk-in closets. So these people had a lot of space, which is really nice. You can see the old electrical hanging over there. It is such a shame that these gorgeous houses are just being left to rot. Well, and you know what? I was talking to you about the chimney. Well, if you look up here, I gotta go here again. Talking about the chimney, but it would appear as though maybe that's how the chimney was, because if I go a bit further, look at the floor, and then they've got it trimmed on the bevel, just like the chimney. So it's like, it's got a slant going this way. So that's really interesting how they incorporated the actual chimney shape in the design of the wood. So there's a bed frame. It's probably a 3/4 size bed frame. Must have been an armoire or a closet or something there. More of the nice porcelain doorknobs. And this would have been like a twin bed. That's the box spring-ish. And then I'm back. See, the stairs are over here. And in this room, oh, there's nice sunshine. We've got some lines hanging across the room, and I know what they're used for. I don't know if anybody else does, but I sure do. So if you really need to know, ask me, and maybe I'll tell you in the comments. But I just suffice it to say it was to dry stuff, like a clothes drying line, but not for clothes. And look at the neat lock. That's really interesting. And another porcelain doorknob. I can't really see the cushion floor in this room, so. All right, so there's an animal up there, just gave me a freaking heart attack. But it's okay. Tell you what, my heart is freaking racing now. Phew, that was scary. Another closet. And I have to say that that noise did not sound like a bird. But that's okay, because I am done up here, because there's no more rooms, and I really, really don't want to get attacked by some rabid raccoon or whatever's living up there. And I can say this, whatever it is seems to be quite healthy, because it didn't seem like it was weak when it was going. I do this because I enjoy it. That one says white diamond, but it doesn't look like it's liquid in there anymore either. It looks like it's more of a gel. And a nice hanging lamp light fixture. It's weird how the curtains, see how they all do that? They're all the plastic ones and they all go like in shreds. I wonder, how does that happen? Is there, like this one would only get the afternoon sun. So it's really in a much better condition. But the one that's in this window, which would have gotten the full power of the morning sun, is ripped to shreds. These are some beautiful old, some are metal, but the ones in the back with the spindles that are fancy, that's a wooden bed frame. But probably, maybe for a 3/4 size bed, maybe for a twin. Not sure what they had put up here, but there's a tiny little handle, porcelain handle. And even the holders for the blinds or whatever they had in here, look how fancy they are. You know, I really enjoy that. Like in this day and age, a lot of the stuff is just done really quickly. And nobody really cares too much about the design of it or the actual craftsmanship that goes into making them, because they are way too busy mass producing whatever it is that they're trying to sell. So I guess that was the only bathroom. Must have been in a different house that they had more than one. There's those stairs that I was talking to you about that I flashed from upstairs. So now I'm just trying to kind of get out again, but I'm still really wondering what the heck was in there. Huh. Well, I guess I'll never know, because I am not going to open that. Oh, can you see that? Watch. Can you see how spongy it is? And I've got to get to this gorgeous, actually, oh gosh, this gorgeous door handle here. Look at the beautiful patterns. So ornate. Wonder if there's a meaning, like if there's anything in significance to the pattern. Phew, it is warm in here. Well, I'm going to carefully step back out on into the outside shed. There was another door there, but it's sealed with a nail. And we all know that if it's got a nail in it, that means that we cannot go into it. I mean, it's a universal, isn't it? Oh gosh. Okay, if I can get out of this one last time, which I hope I can, promise I won't come back in here again. Oh, okay, and I'm on the threshold. All right, so, phew, one last look around. Not sure what that would have been for. There is a fridge, but I can't get to it to open it because the floor isn't steady enough. So, let me go back outside. Here, this deadbolt here. Okay, come on. All right. And somebody, somewhere close to here is cooking barbecue because it smells amazing. Okay, so I am finally outside again. I feel much better. I don't know what that thing upstairs was, but I literally went, you know, like, oh my gosh, what was that noise? Because it was probably not even a really big animal, but it's just something like that kind of comes out at you. I mean, I didn't see it, whew, but I heard, and that was enough. So I'm going to go and take a photograph of this beautiful, beautiful house from the front. And I'm going to ask you to please like and subscribe. I've said this before in the videos. It's great if people watch them, but I do get the counter for the watching. When you subscribe to the channel, that tells me that there's interest. And the only, like, I do these tours because a lot of people, well, either they can't get into these places, they don't dare get into these places, or they're just not as crazy as I am. And I do go into these places anyway. The only difference is I record it. A lot of people are actually doing this exact same thing and coming into these houses and having a look around and you know, really enjoying the scenery and stuff. But They just don't record it because they don't want people to know that they were here. So if you could subscribe to the channel, then I know that people enjoy my videos. And you know, you can even leave a comment if you like, but just be kind, please. So once again, this is Fouilleuse Acadienne signing off, and all I want to say is stay curious, stay safe, and please keep watching these videos because I really enjoy doing them, and it's a whole lot of fun for me. So even the editing part, who'd have thought? So anyhow, I'm gonna go take a picture of the front of the house and get on out of here. Okay, bye. All right, just gonna stand by this beautiful maple tree. Oh wow, look at that. What a stately home, huh? What a stately home in its day. So I'm gonna go in the middle, shut this thing off, and take an actual photograph of the house and finish the video. Okay, thanks again for coming to watch. Bye-bye.